skip's full. And a project it is most definitely becoming. Never mind. Some of you may be thinking, why is it called Christine? All your cars have boys' names. And that is true, but this car already had a name. And for some reason I just couldn't be bothered to think of one for it. I could call it Chris, but I already have Christopher Eccleston. I've got to pull this car out to get those vital parts off for the engine. So I'm going to have to turn it around so I can get to it, aren't I? Oh yes, and now I'm going to use my man strength to manoeuvre over there and push it backwards, back over there. Stop rolling. I can't get a grip on the floor to actually push it properly, so I'm going to have to use my inventive little brain to try something else. I could just pull it up the back of the truck, couldn't I, and turn it around that way, but too easy. Well, I say too easy, what I really mean is too time consuming. Just seen the cat going into my lockup. Job done. Okay, there's all the necessary tools put together to tackle this job, which is removing this wheel, obviously, and the plate there, and then the engine mounts, and then that cover. And then back underneath there, the bottom part of the cover and the bottom pulley. Daddy long legs infestation. Well, there was about 4 there a second ago. Ah, there's the other. Hello, my friend. Undo this, move that up, undo those 4 as well. Then the engine mount is off. Like so. And then when you've done all that, you go to the garage next door to borrow a proper sized buzz gun. Now I've got something else to figure out. How do you take this thing out? Look at the difference between that and that compared to that and that. The old one of these, well, on the other car, just pops straight off, but this one's being a bit difficult. And it is supposed to be difficult. It's not supposed to just pop off at all, is it? So, yeah. Many thanks to my people in the MG Rover enthusiasts group, whom I asked the question, who come back with answers. MG Rover enthusiasts. Like, join. I can't see any of that, did you not? It doesn't matter because it's still on anyway. Well, I've got things in bits. I have taken the liberty of taking the auxiliary belt tensioner off, because that one is properly rounded and that one isn't. Yeah, no. Hello. It's been a bit of a frustrating day, I'm afraid, but tomorrow's another day. And oh, on the plus side, this car seems to be behaving. Boris, Project Alfred, after the man whom I bought it off, whose name I was a little bit unsure on how to pronounce, but it is actually Boris. So this Project Boris Alfred Johnson's actually a very nice little car. It's very, very nice. Drives as it should do, and it's just nice. I'll say that again, it's just very nice. Project Christine is continuing to be rather mysterious, because having put the bottom pulley back on, a different bottom pulley, a different sprocket, put the cam belt back on and timed it all up and everything, turning the engine over by hand, it goes halfway round and then stops. So I took the bottom pulley off again, checked the timing, because I thought perhaps something had slipped. Put it all back together, it's all correct, all the timing marks are what they should be, yet it's doing it again, halfway round and stops. Very, very curious. Going to have to wait till tomorrow.